You know, last video I said that I wasn't gonna make another because, Murder Drones is over, but
Suddenly there was an increase in the mic quality. Anyways, alright my dronies, so I had originally planned for this to be a longer video, but being the lazy procrastinator I am, there was suddenly a Silver Uzi plush leak at Hot Topic, which means they could release a merch drop any week now because of that, and also the vinyl records and sticker packs are yet to be completed, and the vinyl records, they were supposed to be in my original video, it was in the script, but I just forgot to say it. I'm being genuine right now. I have proof. Look.
Also, Digital Circus has vinyl records for each episode, but Murder Drones doesn't. So I really think that they should make vinyl records. They would look so cool. We need those. Imagine just having a vinyl record cover of the T-posing characters. Like, that would be so funny. So I wasn't 100% correct, but I predicted it. But I forgot to record it, and I'm still mad about it to this day. We don't talk about that anyways.
So without further ado, these are my merch predictions. Now, I never really thought we'd get a Silver Uzi plush in the first place, because it's literally just another Uzi plush with a different expression and most likely wings. But if Uzi is getting a second plush, and maybe a third plush if we're counting Crozy, before Doll even gets her first, I will be the complainer again. So Doll better be in this merch drop or I will wreak havoc everywhere I go and cry to my Doll Meow plush every night. Like, if we get a Silver Uzi plush but no Doll plush, that would be genuinely upsetting if it happens. Anyway, speaking of a Doll plush, we need a Doll cardigan.
Felt like I was an old cardigan.
You know, we could get cardigans of other characters, but I feel like the character it fits the most is Doll. Because, all the depressed girls love their depressed character sweaters, I mean, I know Ragatha is technically not a depressed character, or at least I think so. But she gets a cardigan, and her cardigan looks like it would fit Doll a lot. So why not make a Doll cardigan? It just makes sense, please. Doll cardigan, please. But with Silver Uzi plush, this does bring more possibilities to getting more reruns of characters that have already had plushies, and the possibility of the Silver Uzi animates making a return along with the prom figures since they made the prom newsy shirt for Hot Topic, just saying. But with that possibility as well, we could get a normal Sin plush instead of course, like I said before, 2 more vinyls and maybe 2 more sticker packs. Sticker packs would contain other characters like Alice, Nori, Thad, and Lizzie, hopefully Khan, but Glitch never gives him merch, so yeah. They could have more silver stickers along with the other symbols in the show. Third pack would unfortunately be a rerun of the main cast and maybe a more of a bubble or circular look, or maybe an AU even, like the candy stickers for Digital Circus. They're probably gonna make another statue that would most likely be Uzi, but I would much rather prefer a V statue, and the V statue could come with the glasses and Sparky, maybe? I don't know, it would be really expensive if they did that, but the idea is cool, so. I personally would also love a Jay and Doll statue, but making them probably wouldn't give Glitch their money's worth, except me. So they would probably stick to the main trio, or maybe even cut out V entirely and replace her with Sin, since that seems to be the most popular character trio. But I wouldn't mind a Sin statue since we could actually get a detailed look at her instead of small.
Go back! I want to be small!
But knowing Glitch and their beloved Newsy, we're probably getting an Uzi statue next with her wings and tail. At most, I would hope that they make the statue finale Uzi so there's a difference between it and the animates to give people more of a reason to buy it, but they haven't done that before, so I don't know. I really wish they would remake the animates, whether it's these poor souls getting to be tall or slightly more detailed, or just the material being a higher quality plastic, because despite it being breakable before, the animates felt more worth the price back then when they were made like this instead of this plastic. And I mainly mean the main trio since they maintained their original design, but the material changed, which caused their quality to just decrease and not seem worth the price. The thing with the digital circus animates is that they're still slightly cartoonish and made of plastic, but they still get to be tall. What about my Shaylas? If anything, the short designs fit the digital circus more, not murder drones. Please make Jason and Doll tall, and then the original versions can be collectibles for those who ordered them before. So yeah, just an idea. Or you could turn the main trio into chibi. I don't know. If Lizzie and Thad were to get merch, I don't think we'd get a plush at most in Animates or a keychain, but that's about it. As for Khan, his design for most people isn't exactly appealing, and there's not much to work with, so he'd probably get a pin at most. Nori is too much of a nothing character to really have merch except for a small appearance in the Animinies and the desk mat, but that's about it. Unless they make a bigger version of the Animinies as an Animates. And as much as we want it, we probably won't be getting any Alice merch.
All around me are familiar faces.
Also, hot topic, I beg of you, please make a doll shirt with a new PNG of her that isn't Cookie Cray Cray, please! We'll probably get a Sin shirt as well if Hot Topic makes any more, but Sin is more likely to than Doll because we live in a world full of doll haters apparently, but that just makes us doll fans stronger, so don't worry about it guys. Also, J shirt. Finally, like I said before, to continue their plans with the animal plush characters, either Sin or Jay as a bunny or the other as a fox, Doll can be a bear because I can just see it working well. Maybe it's because of Bobby Bear Hug from Puppy Playtime, or because a bear is one of the main animals in Russia. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm repeating stuff, but I just need to get it out there. You know, trading cards, you know, more gambling. If you want to do more gambling, Glitch, if that's your thing, you can do some gambling with the trading cards. Anyways, that is the end of these little predictions or telling Glitch to make these real video. Bye-bye! I murdered drones fan for 2 whole years, surrounded by unique and cool merch. But I think we should start the search. I'm spending money. Oh, I wish I had a doll plush that could hug me. Now I'm crying deep inside, so skeptical of this price. Even when there's a sale, but still I want more merch. I'm giving a second chance to Glitch, but now I'm left here with no doll plush. Oh, the way they make me feel as if she isn't real. Glitch, tell me why. They said I've complained too much today. The average murder drones fan, they say. And an Uzi makes them the money that they want, but I'll keep waiting for Doll. I'm spending money. Oh, I wish I had a doll plush that could hug me. Now I'm crying deep inside, so skeptical of this price. Even when there's a sale, but still I want more merch. I'm giving a second chance to Glitch, but now I'm left here with no doll plush. Oh, the way they make me feel as if she isn't real. Glitch, tell me why. A hopeless fan is seeking a plush of a Russian robot. I'm a clown for a doll plush, a clown for a doll plush.